No refs. I doubt that. John's already texted me. Yeah. It's hard to type that quickly. All right, test, test. I think everybody can hear me. All right, let me see here. All right, test. All right, we should be good here, I think. All righty, waiting on ref number 2. Got ref number 1. Should be starting here any minute as soon as ref number 2 gets here. He might be ref number 1. I'm not sure how they prioritize themselves. Take a look at the starting lineups. All right, we're going to cut it short. I guess we're going to get started. Maybe play here with one ref. So, yeah, we're going to play with one ref. One ref, 2 goalies, 10 skaters. Away we go. Pens versus Hornets. Hornets. This is the Oakville Hornets team that you don't know. We saw their A team whenever we went up to Ontario and played them. This is their double A team. So it will be a really tough, good game for the girls today. playing in a new rink, Paul Lewis Arena, able to connect to the Wi-Fi, so hope to bring you the game tomorrow. Back to the action here as Grasser tries to backhand it in off of the shoulder pad. Skating out of the zone's Oakville, looking weak side. Instead, she'll carry it into the zone across the blue line. Give a shout out to Brian Smith, the other goalie dad here, who's helping me out with the camera. There's Grasser, picks it up on her backhand, skating up the ice across the red line. Pens change. Pagnato joins her. Pagnato goes behind the net to retrieve the puck. Looks at shove it back weak side. Oakville shuts the door there. Pagnato throws one to the front. Shot at. Couldn't get on net. Good stick by Oakville. Good job by Vilsack to get to the crease. Oakville comes the other direction. Jordy Litz goes behind the net. Pittsburgh. Fix my mic. Centered to Allison. Didn't have to make a save there. Puck goes far side. Not on net. Back to the point. Oakville there. Tries to find the lane. Shoots one. Deflected. Good save by Allison. Had to have her pad down for that. Back to the point here. Oakville makes a nice move. Whacked out by Vilsack. Finds the stick of Pagnato. Sent down the ice by Pagnato. Go the whole way down for icing. Get our first whistle of the game with 10:25 here to go in the first period. Welcome to our first broadcast. Sorry the Wi-Fi and the Wi-Fi, the cell service, all the above didn't work at the other rink. So we're playing at a rink which is right across the river from downtown Rochester. Kaylee Gaskeb takes a draw. Back to the point. Shot by Oakville. Not on the cage. Behind the net. Back to the half wall. Oakville works it back to the point. Pressuring the puck here is Staub. Staub pops it up in the air. Feet of Kiesel. Couldn't track it down. Shot behind the net here by Oakville. Wu gets there first. Has her stick lifted. Pens. Good stick there by Kiesel. Kiesel to Wu. Wu up the Staub. Puck goes across the crease here. That's Monko. Goes to work in the corner. Reverses course. Has Hornets all over her. Don't worry, she's not allergic. Her mom just texted me she's just fine. That was a dad joke. Okay, I'll try to keep the dad jokes to 1 or 2 per game. There's Monko. Puck loose in front. Stabbed at. Tracked down by Staub. Pens get this puck out of a hot kitchen. There's Staub skating across the blue line. Changing are the D. Wu and Monko off. This is Franis and Marshall on. Pens apply pressure here. Hornets get a change too. Right in front of the open door is Banaszak. Over to the Hornets. Hornets go weak side of the ice. Banaszak clogging up the neutral zone here. Stepping up is Franis. Throws it weak side. Oakville B gets there first. Gaskeb. There's Oakville. Good pass to the slot. Tracking, bouncing around here. Tracked down by Franis. Towards the net. Allison makes a save. Marshall tracks it down. High in the slot. Oakville picks it up. Pressuring here is Oakville. Centering pass. Grasser reads it nicely. Stick by Oakville. Shot off the skate in front. Puck still loose. Grasser skates it out of danger. Looks to get it out of the zone. Tripped up here. And no call but an offside whistle. Jocelyn Monko requested more dad jokes. That's probably in the minority. I think I'll keep to the straight talk. Grasser lined up. Banaszak to her right. Daniels to her left. Back on D's Marshall and Franis. Won by Oakville. Chipped up across the red line. Oakville sends it deep far corner. Marshall tracks it down. Oakville gets there on a quick forecheck. Good pressure by Oakville. Along the goal line here, Oakville to the slot. Dancing around Penguin sticks until Marshall decides to take that away. Skating with its Marshall across the blue line, gets it up to Daniels. Daniels skates it across Oakville's blue line, sends it deep. Pens trying to get a forecheck here, force a turnover. Daniels, good work there. Drops it in front of the net. Puck bounces around. Sent wide. Here's battling for its Grasser. Grasser uses her weight. Gets it to Pagnato. Shot in front. Save here. There's my shots. 2-2. Pagnato fires one off of his shin guard. Tries to get it to Grasser. High in the slots. Vilsack. Nice move by Vilsack. Turns to her forehand. Good shot. Good stick by Oakville. Can't get the shot off. Oakville looks to come the other way with my clock that's not working. I'll fix it. We got 7:30 to go roughly here. Oakville skating across the blue line. Oakville, good job by Campersall to shut that down. Campersall applies pressure behind the net. Pagnato whacks at it too. Vilsek finds it. Pens try to clear, they do. Nice job by Pagnato. Like glue that puck on her stick today. Here's Suisham behind the cage, applies pressure. Vilsek on the wall. Pagnato back down behind the Oakville net. Vilsek. Oakville skating, outlet pass. Couldn't connect there. Here's Litz, tries to gain the red line. Tries to send it down in, she does. Pens will get a change on the back end. No, that's Pagnato and Suisham. 1 forward, 1 D change. Pens back on here. That puck dumped down by Oakville. They'll change 3 players as well. Pens will have some time to get the puck out, get a rush. Campersall hands it off to Staub. Staub, has it taken away. Good job by Oakville in the slot. Allison, good shot. Pens turn the puck over on a change by Oakville too. Grasser on the faceoff. Back to the D. This is Wu over to Monco. Oakville with an early 1-0 lead halfway through the first period. Back to Monco. Dumps it in. There's Grasser. Wu pressuring. Puck goes by Wu. Monco goes back to her D zone to retrieve it. No icing. Forecheck good there by Oakville. To the point, Oakville back down low. Just out of the reach of Monco. Behind the net. Puck squirts loose in front. Here's Pagnato. Grasser tries to chip it to herself. There's Pagnato. Pens look for a rush. Here's Daniels. Across the red lines. Pens stay onside. Daniels to Grasser. Grasser couldn't dig it out of her feet. Wu pinching down. To the near corner here. Pagnato applies pressure. Monco posted up at the point. Tries to bunt the puck out of the air. Instead goes back down in the Penguin zone. Monco looks up the ice. Got Pagnato. Finds Pagnato. Pagnato tries to go weak side over to Suisham. Pens offside. 4:43 to go in the first. Oakville leading this game 1-0. Shots 3-2 in favor of Oakville. Pagnato takes the draw. Won by Oakville. Oakville in their zone. Outlets it. Oakville tries to center it. Can't connect. Allison with a good stop. Another turnover by Pens in front of their net. Here's Pagnato, tries to clear, held in by Oakville. Good work by Pagnato. From the other way, 2-on-1, Pagnato, Vilsek. Pagnato fires one, shot block, good D. Pens couldn't get the shot on net there. Vilsek centers it. Backhanded at by Pagnato. Back to Gasquet behind the net in the corner. Turns, tries to center it. Off of an Oakville body. Now behind the cage. Here's Pagnato. Races to it over on the half wall. Again, Franis pinching down. Marshall skates back for the puck. Marshall gathers, has Gasquet to her right. Franis circling back. Kiesel and Staub out there with her. Still with the puck's Marshall. Carries it across the blue line, then has it taken away. Oakville using the net as a little bit of a screen. Look to go on the weak side wall. They do. Skating it across the red line. Here across the blue line. Forcing her wide's Marshall. Puck loose in front. Allison makes a good stop there. In the zone here, kept in by Oakville. On the puck's Campersall. Pressuring's Oakville. Good work by Oakville. Campersall gets it back. Posted up in front's Marshall. Campersall tries the other side of the ice. Oakville applies pressure towards the net. Ricocheted wide. There's Gaskeb. Sends it out to the neutral zone. Oakville is touching up, and they'll change up. Here in the pen zone is Marshall. Marshall, good forecheck again by Oakville. Oakville taking away a lot of time and space. Pittsburgh's got to make quick decisions today. Here's Kiesel, gets the puck, tries to get it deep, cut off by Oakville. Gathering, weak side pass. Marshall reads that one, sends it back down. This will go down for an ice. We'll get a whistle soon. There it is. 2:40 to go here in the first. Score still 1-0 Oakville. Shots 5-2 in favor of the Hornets. Loose. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's this thing. Here, let's fix it. Try that for now. I'll fix it at the period here. Sorry, we had a little camera problem. Another good stop by Allison. Couple good saves there. It's got a screw. No, if it's the camera, it'll have to screw. I'll get it during the intermission. Face off won by Oakville. And Suisham. Here's Litz. Suisham on the puck. To the point, past the point. Puck will trickle down. Here's Litz. Oakville changes all 5 players. It's up to Pagnato. Over to Vilsek. Here's Oakville. Pressured by Kiesel. Vilsek there. To the point. Puck behind the net here. This is Wu. Over to Litz. Puck in the corner, centering pass. Goes to the far wall. There's Wu. Staub to Wu. Pen's clear. Oakville right back in. Shot. Allison will gobble it up. Face off, won by Oakville. Back to the point. Oakville gets a shot through. Good blocker save by Riley. Oakville back to the circle, to the point. Monco. Fighting off pressure. Here's Monco. Gets checked off the puck. Applying pressure is Gaskeb. Good outlet pass there by Oakville. Back to their D. Beat the Penguins weak side. Pulling up. Shot off of Gaskeb's skate. That puck will go behind the net. That D player will change. Pens with a little bit of ice here. Taking advantage of its Kiesel. Although has it chipped off her stick. Oakville, good active sticks here in the Penguin zone. Penn's having a hard time exiting the zone. Allison with another stop. Seven seconds to go here in the first. Once this period's over, I am going to fix this camera. I hope. I hope. Allison makes a stop there. And that'll do it. All right, end of one. Let me fix this camera. I'll be back. All right, we're back. We fixed it for now. Yeah. Yeah, because I'm going to have to take it off. Another shot there. All right, sorry. Had to fix the camera. I think we're back for now. All right, here's Pegnato. Battle for the puck here along the half wall. Back to Campersall. And we get a whistle. Is it tight enough to where you can move it like that, or do you have to use the bottom to move it? Here, if I loosen this a little, it might help. I don't know. There's a pin that I have to fix in the front. And it's off. It's off. It's Franis on the puck. Joined by Gaskeb. Gaskeb. Stopped by Allison. Back out to the neutral zone. Here's Oakville with it on their blue line. They send it back down, deflected off Kiesel's stick. No ice. Franis will retrieve it. Got a pressure. Penn's got to get used to this. No time and space here. We got to make quick decisions. There's Staub. Over to Marshall. Taken away. Oakville shoots one. I don't think it got through. Marshall has that taken away. Here's Oakville again. Centering pass. Puck loose in the slot. Here's Kiesel. Kiesel will skate it across the blue line. Just inside the Oakville zone here. Oakville evades that. They come the other way. 2-on-1. Back checking is Franis. Back is Marshall. Good stick there by Franis. Marshall tries to send it up the ice. Offside call. Face off. One by Oakville. Shot towards Allison. Stops it. No rebound. .9:16 to go here in the second period. Score still 1-0 Oakville. Shots 14-2. Pittsburgh looking to get a few more shots if they can. Daniels tries to get an early jump. That's not allowed. She'll have to reset. Face off. Penguins control. It's Monco. Hands it off up to Grasser's. Got Daniels in front. Grasser carries it. Leaves it for Daniels at the point. Daniels tries to get it back to Grasser, but she had taken a fall, and Oakville comes the other way. Oakville, nice move at the blue line here. Tries to dump it deep. Wu stick in the way. Banaszak there now. Gets bumped off the puck. Wu supports. Behind the net here is Monco. Monco softly to the point. Pinching down here is Oakville. Oakville tries to center. Nobody home. Pens gather it. There's Grasser. Tries to skate it out. Can't. Closest is Daniels. Has it poked off her stick. Wu surveys. Sends it up the near wall. Grasser thought she was offside, but she's not. We'll play on. Back down behind the net. Tries to center it. Bounces around here and Oakville gathers it. They'll skate it up the ice across the red line. Oakville. Nice move by Oakville, but can't possess the puck though. Wu pressures from behind the net. Puck bounces up, tracked down by Suisham. Suisham gets it up to Vilsek. Vilsek, backhand pass up to Pegnato. Pegnato tries to cut inside. Good stick by Oakville. To the point here, Monco. That puck ramped up into the air. Into the corners, Vilsek. Vilsek off the boards. Good job by the Hornets there to dig that puck out. To the point, bouncing around on Pegnato. Comes down for Monco. Monco. Good work by Monco. Instead, Oakville, though, with it, though, looks to center. They don't. Good back check there by Pegnato. Pops up nicely. Looks to get the puck up to Vilsek off of the skate. Bounces around into the slot. There's Wu. Tries to clear, held in by Oakville. Oakville waiting to get onside. They do. Good skating by Oakville. Shot, Allison. Good blocker save. Behind the nets here, Pagnato, harassed by Oakville. Tries to get it up to the half wall of Vilsek. Held in. Puck behind the cage. Bounces hard off the boards. Weak side picked up by Monco. Pens try to clear. They do. Gaskeb cheating down the ice a little bit. Didn't quite make its way to her, though. So she'll battle for the puck along the near wall. Chips up to Vilsek. Vilsek. A lot of black jerseys on her. Throws it towards the net. Stop. No rebound. We'll get our first shot of the period for the Penguins. And face-off will be to the right of the Oakville goalie. 6:42 to go. Score 1-0. Shots 15-3. Oakville is coming the other way. Back checking is Campersall. Great work by Campersall. Whoops. 6:34. Oh, I didn't have my clock going. Face off. Behind the net here is Franis. I'm sorry, that was Litz. 4, 5, and 6 sometimes get a little confusing, and they're all about the same height too. Makes it even easier. There's Campersall on the puck. High in the slots, Oakville leaves it back to the D. Shot towards the net. Good block there. Kiesel looks to come the other way. Kiesel gathers it. Shoots one. Save. Backhanded towards the net. 2 shots there for Pittsburgh. Job by the Pens to generate a scoring opportunity. Good effort there by Grace Kiesel. Face-off won by Oakville. Pressured by Grasser. Joined by Daniels. To the point. Franis. Shot towards the net. Deflected around. Didn't get on cage. Good job by Franis to get that puck to the cage. Good job by the Pens to get sticks down. Just couldn't quite get a bounce. Behind Oakville net. Into the corner. Oakville possesses. Outlet pass. Couldn't connect. There's Marshall regrouping. Sent it back up the ice. Great pass. Oh, tripped up. That's got to be a trip. Refs missed a trip there. Right in the slot. Pens buzzing around the hive here. That was another dad joke there, Monco. There's Marshall. Looks for Gaskeb. Oh, good Marshall. Good skating, weak side by Marshall. Tries to get it up to Vilsek. And we got a first penalty coming up against Oakville. They're going to call a hook. Penguins go on the power play here. 5:11 to go in the second. Score still 1-0. Pens a few more shots here. Shots 15-5. Pagnato to take the draw. Vilsek to her left. Daniels to her right. Back on D is Wu and Monco. Refs waiting for the penalty to get on the board. Just saying, I was a little quicker. Get my penalty on the board, but back to the point. Here's Monco. Towards the net. Bounces around in the slot. Sent to the corner. Pursuing is Daniels. Backhands it along the half wall. Pinching down's Monco. Covering for hers Pagnato. Monco just stand on it. That'll go down for an ice. Remember, we're playing a Canadian team, which is Oakville. Oakville probably not used to not being allowed to ice the puck. Is that right? Oakville probably not used to not being allowed to ice the puck on a penalty kill, so we'll have to get used to that. That was their first infraction. The ref just took a spill going to get the puck behind the boards in case you heard the oohs and the ahs. Pagnato to take the draw. Same line. Vilsek has her stick tied up. Cleared by Oakville. Back to the Penguin zone, Monco. Daniels. Tries to get one weak side. Oakville. Near corner, 22 seconds to go. High in the zone here. Oakville sends it. That'll go down for an ice. Again, another one of those plays Oakville probably doesn't make if they really are used to these rules, because she had a lot of space. Face off, Pagnato. Cleared again by Oakville. And I'll go down for another icing. 10 seconds to go on the penalty. Same line out here. We got Pagnato, Vilsek, Suisham, Wu, and Monco. Lining up against Pagnato. Vilsek in the slot. Puck on the dot. Now into the corner. Oakville tries to clear. Held in. Pagnato back along the boards. Oakville tries to send it back out. Held in though by Pittsburgh. That's Monco. Turns to her forehand. Oakville takes the puck. Skates it up the ice. Now 5-on-5. Oakville looks to backhand and centering pass. Can't connect on that. Back to the point. Here's Oakville. Looks to shoot one. Blocked. Stella on the puck. Sent back down by Oakville. Centering pass. Puck bounces through the slot. It's Pagnato. Bumped off the puck by Oakville. Joined by Wu. Pagnato kicks it back to the point. Suisham cheating down the ice. Pens look to try to clear this out. They do. Back to the red line here where, oh, that wasn't Suisham. That was Kiesel. Wrong stealer. Here's Kiesel and Gaskeb. Dug out there by Oakville. Center red, here's Kiesel. Chips it back to a Staub, just off the bench is Staub. To her forehand, Staub tries to get it to the net. A lot of red or black jerseys there, couldn't do it. Wu holds it in at the point. Along the boards, here's Staub. Back to the point is Wu, has it bounce between her skates. Is Monco, sends it weak side though, that's cut off. Oakville skating the other way. Good job by Monco. Oakville changing 3 players. Back to the point here. On the puck is Staub. Oakville tries to send it deep. Penn send it out. Back to the blue line here on the Oakville side. They'll regroup here. Kiesel. Gaskeb tries to clog it up. Puck will bounce down in the Penguin zone. 2:35 to go in the second. Oakville dancing along the boards. Staub. Battle along the near boards here. You can see the 14U Pens girls team skating by, getting warmed up. Allison sticks it to the corner. Don't think that was a shot. We'll let that one go. The point here, Oakville. Shoots one, tracked down by Monco. Nice move by Monco. Monco still with the puck. Feel like she's been out here for a while. She's got Energizer Bunny here. Back to Kiesel. Kiesel sends it back up the ice. Oakville picks this up in stride. Skating with it hard, Oakville. Glove by Allison. Daniels takes the face-off. 1:40 to go in the second. To the slot, Campersall chops it out of the zone. Nope, held in by Oakville. Premature call by me there. Here's Banaszak. Joined by Kira. Back to the point. D-to-D pass. Oakville shoots one. Just goes wide. Good shot from the point. Nice low, hard shot by Oakville. Goes wide, far side. Here's Grasser. Puck in her feet. Loose. Chip that by Grasser. Pens come the other way. 2-on-1. Grasser tries to pull it over to Daniels. Daniels backhands one. Oh, just missed the net. Just missed the net. Campersall. Grasser and Pagnato. Pagnato pulls up. Tries to find Grasser. Grasser shoots one. Stop. Saved by Oakville. To the point. D to D over to Campersall. Campersall, great move to step down on that pass. Centering attempt here by Grasser. Oakville prevents that from happening. Oakville with it hard off the wall. Tries to send it down. 30 seconds to go in the second. Here's Campersall. Turns along the boards. Campersall, good job fighting through traffic there. Tries to get up to Vilsek. Does. Joined by Grasser. Grasser, Vilsek, two-man game. Good stick by Oakville. 13 seconds to go in the second. Oakville, D to D. Pressuring is Pagnato and Vilsek. Pressure evaded there. Campersall sends it down. Vilsek in the neutral zone. Sidesteps, 1 second to go. Sends it in, and horn sounds. 10-2, score 1-0. Shot 16-5. Take a look at some more interviews.
Coach Sean. 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 Coach J. Coach Sean. Coach Sean. Coach J. Coach Sean. Coach Sean. Coach Sean.
Her own dad.
We go, getting ready to start the third. Sorry for a little bit of the camera problems. I gotta fix my tripod. Have to wait till after the game. There's Pagnato. Vilsek. Tries to send it up the ice. Allison makes the stop. Puck to the far corner. Out of the half wall. Good work by Vilsek. Clears it. Pressure there by the Pens in the neutral zone. Marshall. Pagnato. Pagnato, 1-on-4. See what she can create. Just gets the puck deep. Applying pressure here is Kiesel. Back to the points, Franis. And Staub. Franis. D to D pass, Oakville. Moves to the weak side. Good job by Gaskeb. Backhands that towards the cage. Off the side of the net here where Gaskeb still battles, centers it. Staub gets hooked up. And stopped by Oakville. Penn's good work there. Gaskeb to take the draw. Penn's hanging around, see if they can get one. Tie this game up. There's Staub. Good forecheck by Staub. Play by Oakville. Come to the weak side of the ice here. Woo. She'll retreat back. Outlet pass. Doesn't get anybody. This will go down for an ice. 10:25 to go in the third. To the point here is Wu. By Daniels. Pressured by Daniels. Back to Monco. Monko. Up to Daniels. Grasser now picked up here by Banaszak. Back to Grasser. Grasser driving wide. And they call a penalty. Call a hook here on Oakville. Oh, yeah, feed looks good. I don't know, I only got that camera like a month ago. I'm still not that familiar with it. Does it say something new on the viewfinder? Oh, okay. Oh, it should be all right, huh? Unless you want to hit it again. This puck will make its way back down for an ice. Yeah. So again, Oakville icing the puck on the penalty kill. Not used to that rule. Face-off's going to be taken here by Banaszak. To the point is Wu. Wu to the slot. Shot towards the net by Banaszak to the far corner. Oakville. Oakville sends it down again for an ice. You can hear the Oakville parents getting a little frustrated of the icing rule. Grasser on the draw, wins it back to Wu. Wu, the point, shoots one, didn't get through. Good block there by Oakville. There's Monko. Tries to backhand it towards the net as a roll up on her. Good job by Grasser though. Behind the net, here's Pagnato. Pagnato wheeling around, still with the puck. Along the boards. To Daniels. Daniels centers it. Oakville gets it, sends it back down for an ice. $12 seconds to go on the penalty. Pagnato takes the face off. Suisham to her right, Vilsek to her left. Towards the net here, thrown out of danger by Oakville. To the half ball, Pagnato battles. Suisham supporting. Penalty's over. Oakville with it. Is he up the ice? Here's Pagnato. Has that poked off her stick? Oh, sent down. Apparently that's legal. Monko. Pagnato with the puck. And the point held in by Oakville. Pagnato sends it weak side over to Suisham. Stella towards the net softly there. Steered side by Oakville's goalie. Back to the weak side. Pressuring is Staub. Suisham skating back to the puck. Puck stuck along the boards as Monko tried to dig it out. Joined by Staub. Up to Vilsek. Throws it across center red. Suisham, your closest one there. She'll get off the ice. They'll change. Oakville, good job keeping that puck in. Shot, bounces around, goes behind the net here where Monko. Throw it back in. Again, behind the net we go where Kiesel wheels it up, sends it out to center. Oh, it goes by her. Here's Gaskeb. Gaskeb shoots one. Sent down by Oakville. There's Litz. Litz. Kiesel. Tries to get it back to Litz. Good read there by Oakville. Oakville comes up the ice. Stick by Kira. Good job by Kira. To the point, here's Kiesel. Tries to hand it off to Banaszak, just by her blade. Puck still in play here. Back to the blue line. Here's Kiesel. Hands it off to Banaszak. Banaszak makes a nice move. Banaszak shoots one, and they score! Take a look at the replay. Could you tell who got that one? Who scored that one? I know Banaszak was on the assist. I'm not sure who got it. Pens get a late one. Great work by the Pens there. 6:27 to go. 6:33 actually. Score 1-1. There's Daniels. Back to Banaszak. Centers it. Nobody home. Sorry, my clock wasn't on, and that'll be offside. Time for me to fix my clock. 6:21. Shot 17-10 in favor of Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh definitely with a shot advantage here in the third period. Intentional offside. Got an intentional offside call on Pittsburgh. You don't see that too often at this level. What about all those intentional icings? here's Daniels on the draw. To the wall, Marshall to the point. Pressured there nicely by Daniels. And Grasser. Uh-oh. Taken away by Oakville. Shot, blocker save by Allison. To the corner. Here's Grasser. Turns. Grasser still skating. Tries to get it up the ice. She does. It's trickled down the ice. Banaszak racing to the puck. Oakville gets there first. Banaszak pressuring. Good work again by Banaszak as usual on the forecheck. Hands it off to Grasser. Grasser back to Banaszak to the slot here. Daniels shot on. Nice save there. Oops, shot for the wrong team. Battle behind the net here. Oakville comes away with this. Oakville with a little bit of ice. Shot towards the net. Allison will steer it to the corner. Franis, good forecheck again by Oakville. Puck along the half wall. Oakville towards the cage. Banaszak tries to get it out off of a blade. Banaszak again has a forechecker on her. Wheels around, tries to go hard off the boards. Settled down there by Pittsburgh. And not cleared. Franis. Pens playing with the puck in front of their danger area there. Here's Daniels. Pens try to get it out. 5 minutes to go. Franis working hard to Daniels. Daniels, weak side, bounces over his skate. Stick held in. Shot towards the net. Off of his stick. Doesn't get through. Cleared by Pittsburgh. So go down for an icing unless it doesn't go far enough, and it won't go far enough. Pens get a change. D to D pass. Here's Monco. A little bit of ice. Skates across the blue line. Good gap closing there by Oakville. Oakville comes the other way. Pens got to get back. Good job by Stella to clog him up. Slow him down enough for her players to get back to help her out. Here's Oakville. Skates across the ice. Vilsack. Here's Suisham. Ignato. 4 minutes to go. It's Gaskeb. Sent down by Oakville. Monco. She'll skate with it. Oakville changing. A lot of ice. Monco with some speed. Here's the player as a screen. Gets the puck through. Oh, almost got that far corner. Good shot by Monco. Good job by Pittsburgh here. Pittsburgh owning this third period. Quite a bit of jump here. Penn send it down deep. There's Staub. Applying pressure. Oakville tries to clear. Good outlet pass there by Oakville. Puck goes wide. Good job by Staub to lift that stick. There's Monco. Back to the point. Oakville shoots one. Off of a knee pad to the corner. Oakville, good shift here. Back to the point. Pressuring the points, Pittsburgh. Back to the corner. Oakville, good puck movement here to the point. Back down to the half wall. Gaskeb cuts that off, throws it hard around the boards. Penn's look to get there first. Monko, end of his shift here. Penn's tired, send it down the ice. It'll go the whole way down for an icing, but she touched it, so no call. Play on. Penn's get a change. Penn's try to send it down. Ricochet to the near corner. Here's Kiesel. 2:30 to go. Towards the net. Steered wide. Shot on by Pittsburgh. Couldn't get the rebound. Shots 12-19. Pittsburgh catching up a little bit here. Oakville, outlet pass. Oh, good stick by Daniels. Penn send it back up. There's Grasser. Oh, great work by Grasser, but just too many black jerseys there. Coming the other way is Oakville. Pressured by Daniels. Oakville sends it down. Good stick by Litz. Settles it down along the near wall here. Tries to send it out. A lot of black jerseys in the way. And this will make its way across the red line. Oakville with some speed. Skating across the blue line here. Pulls up. Looks to hand it back. Pens clear it. Center red here. Oakville sends it down to Litz. She'll be the first one there. Good forecheck by Oakville. Better evasion there by Pittsburgh. Good job by Daniels. Good stick work. Sends it up to Grasser. Grasser, 1-on-2. Oh, good stick again by Oakville. Some highly skilled plays being made out there by both teams right now. Here's Oakville. Tries to clear. Their zone, 1:20 to go. Until a shootout, which is a goalie parent's favorite thing. Here comes Oakville the other way. Penn, send it back up the ice. Oh, turnover there. Here's Pagnato. Pagnato to her forehand, out to her backhand. Good stick by Oakville. Puck hits the netting. We got a whistle. 1:02 to go. Score 1-1. Penn's hanging around against a very good team. Pagnato to take the draw. Won by Oakville. Oakville works the weak side of the ice nicely. Skating back here is Suisham. On D is Franis. Oakville pulls up, back to the point. Pressured there by Pagnato. Back down behind the net. Here's Oakville. Good job by Franis to body her off. Suisham to the near corner. 35 seconds to go. Vilsack. Marshall kicks it up to her stick. Marshall has it taken away. Back to the point. Pressured by Suisham. Good job by the Pens. They clear it. Here comes Marshall the other way. Can she get to the puck first? Tries to chip it to herself. Back to Pagnato. Pagnato up to Marshall. Puck bouncing around. Oh, just misses the net. 5 seconds to go. 1 second. That'll do it for this third period. Final score after 3, 1-1. We go to a shootout. This is where I will apologize in advance for incoherent sounds and sentences. Penguins with a great game. Worst case scenario, they get we'll call it a loser point out of this one. So great work by Pittsburgh. What a period. What a period. Completely turned tides. The shots were 17-5, I think, after 3. And they finished up 19-12. I'm sorry, 17-5 after 2. Finished up 19-12. All right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take the goals off the board, and I'm going to put the goals up as they're scored here in the shootout so you can see how it's going. The way the shootout works is 3 players are selected from each team. After those 3 players shoot, the team with the most goals wins. If we're tied after 3 players, each team will select 1 player for a sudden death shootout. First up is Oakville. Good stop by Allison. Grasser shooting for Pittsburgh. stop there. So after one round, no goals. Second shooters for each team. Here comes Oakville. Good stop again by Allison. You know, the game before this went to a shootout too. I'm just saying, maybe there's something about this sheet of ice. Here's Pagnato. Pagnato for Pittsburgh. Stop there by Oakville. Last shooters for each team. Good blocker save. Good blocker save by Allison. There's a little bit of room there, and that was a good shot too. Here we go. Here's Daniels for Pittsburgh. If she scores, Pens win. And this is what we call tension. Megan Daniels to her forehand, goes wide to her back. Shoots one, scores! Pens pull it out. That's it. Game for Pittsburgh. What a win. Final score 2-1 in shootout. Let you see the handshake line here at the end of this one. And then we'll roll credits for you. Next game's tomorrow at 1 o'clock. Pens play Charles River Blazers, team out of Boston, another good team. A lot of good teams up here. What a good tournament this will be. Players line it up here. That'll do it. Pens 3 out of a possible 4 points today. Good first day of the tournament here. We'll see you tomorrow. Everybody enjoy your evenings.